Hey guys, if you're new here, this is Dr. JT, General Medicine Resident and a part-time YouTuber, and I welcome you to my channel Dr. JTM. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then go subscribe it and also click that bell icon for notifications, because today's video about career guidance, the branch which most of the people take, a branch that is most passionate, a branch that is completely conceptual, and the king of medicine, that is general medicine. And we really have a special guest, two special guests actually, my inspiration and my two eyes, and those will be talking about the pros and cons about general medicine and how will be the future in general medicine. So don't miss it. We also have attached a fun round, teasing questions to all of the general physicians, and don't miss any of it. Watch till the end, and without any delay, let's start it. Hello sirs, welcome to Dr. JTM channel. I'm really happy to have you both on my channel, particularly a kind of video like this, the career guidance video, and you guiding PG aspirants into general medicine branch is really a privilege. And I have a lot of questions to ask you, both of you, about how this branch general medicine is and how will be the future if they take general medicine branch. So I think you both of you are ready to answer all the questions.
Yeah, we are ready.
Yes, thank you, sir. So I'll be telling this thing. We have three segments in this interview. The first segment is about the importance of branch general medicine, and the second segment will be about how the future will be if a PG enters into general medicine. And third one is a fun round where I'll be putting a lot of teasing questions for our branch general medicine. So shall we start the first segment, sir?
Yeah.
Yes. So the first segment is the importance of general medicine branch. So, sir, I'll be asking you the first question. Why general medicine? What essence did you find in this branch?
The main reason to take general medicine is, before treating the patients, there should not be any limitations and boundaries. So, to explore a lot, I think I need one branch that is only general medicine. Yeah, so I had chosen this general medicine as my career option.
Wow. So, sir, why did you choose general medicine as your branch?
So right from my schooling days, I thought of becoming a cardiologist, and so I've decided to pursue general medicine specialty and subsequently into my dream branch, cardiology.
So that's really a great answer, sir. But I'll be asking you the next question. Is general medicine really your primary branch, or is a secondary branch, or is a tertiary branch? Like you have 2 to 3 options, that's how you chose general medicine, or you have no other option, that's why you have chosen general medicine?
No, only one option, general medicine.
And you, sir?
Of course, it is a primary option.
Then how did you choose that this is your dream branch?
So the main thing is you should have an interest. So it depends on one's own interest. Only you can pursue general medicine.
Sir, the next question is for you, sir. Tell us, who is your main inspiration to take this general medicine branch?
During my MBBS, Dr.MAHARSHI SIR, he is the professor in our general medicine department. He used to take us classes during our clinical classes, which we will have in second year and third year and final year. In that time, he used to say one word, that is, we should have an empathy towards the patient. That builds the better doctor-patient relationship. Those words, they were still ringing in my ears. He is the main person to take general medicine as a dream, my dream branch.
Wow, so now wherever Dr. Ashwini sir is there, he's really proud of you taking general medicine, and you pursuing the medical gastroenterology is really an inspiring story, sir. So, sir, my next question will be for you. So, according to you, where does this general medicine actually stand in the world and also in India?
It is always a top branch anywhere, whether in India or around the world. And in general medicine, there is a lot of scope to practice wherever you go. So obviously it is a topmost branch.
Yes, sir. So if that is true, tell me the difference between general medicine, general physician in US, UK and Australia and in India.
Whether it's US, UK or India, being a general physician, you'll have utmost satisfaction when you arrive at the right clinical diagnosis. Maybe in US or UK, there we will have a different diagnostic modalities where the patients can be affordable because everyone having their health insurance policy. Whereas in India, we are having a more rural population, we are having tropical diseases, our resources are limited, and we have our clinical physicians should arrive at diagnosis with limited resources. I think our physicians are giving best evidence-based treatment to the Indian patients with whatever the resources we are having.
That's really a great point, sir, because in India being so huge population and less number of doctors, we are providing really high quality of treatment that we need to say. Even though the foreign countries having a lot of diagnostic modalities, we are doing our part on the huge scale. So, sir, the next question is for you. Tell me the importance of this general medicine branch to the PG aspirants. Tell us why they need to opt general medicine.
So medicine branch has to be opted out of interest. So most of the people might take when they get the good marks or good ranks, but it's not all about that. The only thing is you should have a zeal and that interest and the passion to take medicine. So then only go for it.
That's really a good point, sir, because medicine being such a huge and a vast subject, you shouldn't take just because you have gotten a high, the good rank or the highest marks. You should take it instead that with a personal interest. That's what sir is telling, and the whole point is that. And sir, the next question is for you. Tell the students the top 5 government colleges for general medicine in India.
It's tough to say. Each state has their own government medical colleges which are offering very good services to the poor patients. To list a few, I think in India, that in Delhi is Maulana Azad Medical College, whereas SGS and Chem Hospital in Mumbai, Bangalore Medical College in Karnataka. Each state, like in Andhra, we are having Andhra Medical College, in Visakhapatnam. Hyderabad, we are having Osmania Medical College. Chennai, Madras Medical College.
So these will be the top 5 colleges. And so we have known the top 5 government colleges. Then sir, tell us the top 5 private and deemed universities that are good for this general medicine branch.
So there are a lot of deemed universities which are good. So to name a few: Manipal, SRMC, Amrita, DY Patil, JSS Mysore.
So those are the top 5 private and deemed universities in India for general medicine. So we have listed you the top 5 government colleges and also the private colleges. So with that, we have completed our first segment, which is completely about the importance of the branch. And we'll be entering into the second segment, the life of a PG when he enters into the general medicine department. We shall start that. Yes, so we are into the second segment, that is the life of a PG student when he enters into general medicine branch. Sir, the first question is to you. Tell us about the workload that will be there for a PG when he enters into general medicine branch when comparing to the government college and the private college.
It actually depends on the college, whether it is private or government, and number of seats in the college. But however, the major workload in the hospital will be shared by the general medicine postgraduate.
So you say general medicine people will have more work than any other branch?
Obviously.
Yes, I do agree for that. Sir, the next question is for you. Tell us about the approach of a PG student that has to be for him when he's entering into general medicine branch.
Actually, one should have a focus on the clinical aspects than theory. And as quoted by Sir William Osler, he who studies medicine without books sails an uncharted sea. He who studies medicine without patience does not go to sea at all. And I hope this sums it up.
Yes, that's really a good point, sir. Sir, then when it comes to the mental health, which is playing really a great role these days for all the healthcare professionals and particularly the doctors. And when it comes to general medicine branch, tell us about how they need to tackle the stress that is present in the work.
Obviously, when your choice is general medicine, the stress is always on. As a medicine postgraduate, you should be friendly with your seniors, be in touch in time to time with your senior residents and assistant professors. Try to clarify the doubts when you are in the emergency duty or when you are in the wards. Try to clarify at that time only, not to keep it for the long time, because you have to treat the next patient with the same complaints in the right way.
So not just building up the stress onto yourself, you need to talk to your seniors and also assistant professors. It is whenever it is needed, not just like keeping on going for days and days. So if that is true, sir, tell us on what scale, on scale of 1 to 10, what will be the stress levels for a general medicine PG?
It's not like one numerical value sums up the stress level of general medicine postgraduates. It depends on the college, whether it is private or government, whichever you are studying. Compared to government postgraduates, private postgraduates can have less stress load, that you can scale it as a 6 to 7. Where it is the government postgraduates who has to take care of major share of the workload in their hospital, maybe having 8 to 9.
So the next question is for you. Tell us how we can balance the work life and also the personal life.
Actually, one has to balance both professional and personal life. And when you are on duty, you should focus on your work. And when you are off duty, you can relax, like go watch movies and hanging out with friends. And remember, your personal life is as important as your professional life.
Yes, sir, that's really true, and you need to take that point, not just getting into a branch, really a tough branch like medicine, and keep on boggling with the things around in the ward or in the duties. You need to also have some time for relaxation. And sir, the next question is for you. Tell us, what is the future in this branch, general medicine? Like after completing the general medicine, what other options do we have?
General medicine is one branch which you have a lot of scope, and it gives you multiple options after the completion of the course. You can do practice on your own, you can have your own setup, or you can do fellowships like diabetology, rheumatology, or you can work in a corporate sector to have some exposure, like you can work in the corporate sector in the critical care setup. Finally, ultimately what matters is the experience matters in general medicine. Keep on seeing the patient, that improves you a lot.
Yes sir, but there is a talk going on that if you take general medicine, that after completing the general medicine MD, everyone should mandatorily take a super specialty branch, otherwise there is no value. What is your point on that?
Absolutely, I say no, because general medicine is one branch where you can practice all the super specialty branches also. You can see the patients related to all the super specialty branches. Maybe we can't reach to the pinpoint accuracy, but we can guide the patient to some extent so that patients will be benefited.
Yes, so the point is, it's not always mandatory to have the thought that you need to take a super specialty branch after completing general medicine. Many are having this thought and maybe taking a step back that you need to study 6 more years after completing this NEET PG exam. So take this point home, very very important before you take general medicine. So with that, we have completed the second segment where we have completed all the professional questions, and now we have the fun teasing questions to both of these physicians, and let's start that. So we are into the third round, the fun teasing questions, in which the first question is to you, sir. Tell us how will be the craze of a PG student who is in general medicine, particularly among the interns or the family or the relatives?
In family and relatives, obviously you will be having a lot of respect, and while coming to the interns, and mostly they'll have craze towards the surgical branch residents.
Yes sir, I agree to the point, because after Arjun Reddy movie, many have shifted the department. Sir, so the next question is for you, the most wanted question. Tell us how much do a general physician earn after completing MD general medicine per month average?
To say honestly, general physicians will be having decent pay scale, but gaining a lot of experience, name and fame, then the pay scale changes and everything follows you.
Okay, that means not in the beginning, maybe later when you gain a lot of experience after 5-10 years, then only you can get some good amount of money. That's what sir is saying, and I also put a lot of hopes, but time decides everything. And let's move on to the next thing. Sir, tell us what is the right time to get married for a general medicine PG?
So the best time to get married is second year. Why? Because you'll having a lot of time in your peripheral postings. So it could be the best time.
Okay, so I have crossed my second year, so I can skip that thing. Sir, the next question is for you. The shadi, the matchmaking. Tell us, if you want to pair up a general medicine PG to get married with another branch, what would be the perfect branch?
I will say it's definitely radio diagnosis. You should be friendly with your radiologist, because as a physician, you want to arrive at right clinical diagnosis. I still remember in my post-graduation, chief used to say, go and discuss this CT report or MRI report with the senior faculty in the radio diagnosis, because we will have a lot of doubts while treating the patient. I think we as a physicians should have good rapport with our radiologists.
Yes, so sir is saying a radiologist and a general medicine PG would be a good matchmaking if they want to get married. Sir, then tell us, who is your friendly department in the hospital?
Friendly department? I think general medicine PG should have good rapport with all the departments, because he has to see all the referrals on the wards.
Sir, if that is true, that is really true, we need to have that rapport with every other department. If it is for matchmaking, definitely radiologist, but if you want to have that friendship, every department. So tell me, what is the enemy branch for general medicine?
So all the medicine residents have experienced this thing. In the middle of the night, they'll call for a treating of high blood pressure, which is around 130/90. which is none other than the gynecology department. So just kidding.
So maybe yes, maybe just kidding. Okay, so with that we have ended the third round, which is a fun teasing round. Hope every one of you have enjoyed this session. So that's all for today. Hope every one of your doubts have got clarified regarding general medicine, whether to opt it or not, because a lot of information was given by both of them, Dr. Maharshi and also Dr. Sri Kiran, and I'm really happy and very much proud to say that these two are my inspiration to get into general medicine. They have really motivated me and gave me a lot of scope to get into general medicine. Sir, thank you so much. Thank you for being here in my channel, and you both are real inspiration for me, and in the future also you are my icons. And do you have anything to say for our subscribers or to me?
Yeah, we have one question. Which super specialty branch are you interested?
Obviously, my branch, cardiology.
In the gastroenterology also.
Okay, I'll tell that later, but thank you for watching, and don't miss the bloopers that I have attached at the end. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, Dr. JTM.
Please subscribe Dr. JTM.
Do subscribe, Dr. JTM.
Thank you for watching. Bye, see you again. And you guiding PG aspirants into general medicine branch is really a privilege. మీరేమనొద్దు, నేను ఆగిన తర్వాత పొట్లాలు చెప్తారు కాసేపు.
To say honestly, general medicine.
Honest చెప్పాడు కానీ గ్యాప్ ఇచ్చాడు.
You won't earn much in Chapna?
See, general medicine is a broad specialty, not only in India, anywhere in the world. It will be the topmost branch.
So sir, the next question is for you. Tell me the importance of this general medicine branch to the PG aspirants. Tell us why they need to opt general medicine. Okay. Where we have all the fun teasing questions to both of these general medicine residents. Sorry sir. General medicine physicians. Okay. General physicians.
Physicians and general.
Okay.
అక్కడికి వెళ్ళేసరికి
సార్ పేరు చెప్పంటారు, లవ్ పెడతారు. One question.
అది అందుకే
మీరు అందుకోవాలి.
ఓకే, ఇది ఆలోచిస్తాను.
అంతే సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. సార్ ఒక్క ఫోటో సార్.